Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another gameplay episode here on MetaBroz. I am Moldy Potion. This is my brother, Metacrax.
Hey, guys.
And today we are going to be concluding the Frost versus Water game that we were playing on ChannelFireBall. So if you haven't seen the first round, maybe go check that out because we're getting into round 2 here.
And hopefully it'll only be one round, and we will have that conclusion with us winning with water.
We'll see, or maybe it'll be 2 rounds.
By the way, if you happen to be shopping at ChannelFireBall and you want to use the code MetaBroz at checkout, MetaBroz with a Z, won't cost you anything extra, but it would help us out big time.
Absolutely. And big shout out to all of our patrons. If you'd like to support us in the channel, go to patreon.com/MetaBroz with a Z. We do art giveaways, merch giveaways. I'm actually working on some sketch cards for the patrons that have been with us for a few months. So it's fun stuff, and we appreciate the support.
Yeah, George, we got your mug sent out to you. Those in the auto win for December who joined us, we will have mugs for you as well.
Absolutely.
And we didn't do a drawing for December because everybody auto won.
Yep.
We sent prints out, and in January we will be back to the raffle giveaways and the auto wins as normal.
Absolutely. And there's one or two of you that I still need an address from, so just DM me on Patreon and I'll get your prints on the way.
Yeah, that would be excellent. Okay, let's get right into this. Water versus Frost, right?
Yeah. Come on, snow snakies. Last time they didn't do so well, but
it's 'cause I'm
usually
ready.
They're a bit more aggressive.
I know they're coming. Like, they're my focus. They seem insignificant at first, but man, they stack quick and hard to stop once he has a number of them out.
Yeah.
Okay. Elbow in.
Elbow in.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will keep, and
I will also keep.
flip. Tails.
Tails it is.
Okay. Now, this is my favorite spell book so far, and it's probably just because I won with it. that's it. But I feel more confident in this. This is not a race to the death spell book. This is the long game. Get as many pages in our hand as possible, give ourselves the most amount of options, and try to overwhelm our opponent. It does have a splash of green here as usual because I play growths. I'm so sorry. It has death beams. No growths in the water spell book.
That's not green.
No, dark. No growths in the water spellbook because water is so excellent at bookmarking already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will bookmark a card from my spellbook into my chapter. I'll place a water aura into the arena, and I will pass turn.
All right. I will bookmark a page. See, the water aura type tends to be like more of a mid-range, where as it gets going, it gets scarier and scarier. Frost, I really got to come out with a pretty decent hand.
Yeah, you're more of in a race right now.
Yeah. And we have a decent thing going on here.
Okay, we'll see.
I'm going to bring a Frost aura into the arena. I will also contract a snowing Terra.
All right, that's going to be good
a winter
for you.
Terra.
That's going to be really...
So,
you did have a good hand chapter.
Got my Terras. Let's see. I think the smart move right now
You're going to do the New Beginnings?
is to play New Beginnings.
No, I knew it.
Yep.
I was so set up. That's
So,
silly, man.
each caster is going to place their
way.
chapter right back into their spellbook, shuffle their spellbook.
Dude, I almost want to show what I have. Like, I had the flood. I had the river. I had Chessie.
Ooh, yeah, that's
I had the
nasty.
crabs. I had the aura. I had the reflection.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Oh, this card can be really brutal.
Man. That's all you're doing, though, right?
Yep.
And you're passing turns. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will bookmark a card from the top of my spellbook into my chapter. I will, well, actually, oh no, we did okay. I think maybe there's not a bad hand to be had with this water spellbook. I've kind of said that before. There's always options because it gives you access to more cards rather quickly. In this case, though, we're going to place a dark aura into the arena, and we're going to play Aura Prowess, which allows me, if I have 2 basic aura types already in the arena, search my spellbook for an additional basic aura, reveal it. In this case, it will be dark, place it into my hand, and with that, I believe will be turn.
He's setting up for that death beam, folks. All right, I will bookmark to start my turn, awaken my side of the arena, bring another Frost aura in, giving me 2 total. I will generate 1 to bring in the Snow Snake.
There he is.
If you don't remember, Snow Snake is a beastie snake. You can have 10 per spell book, costs 1 Frost Aura, has 30 life points, gets a 25 damage terror bonus if it's snowing, also gains invisible if it's snowing, so can't be blocked, can't be targeted with attacks. Snow Snake's attack Hyperfast deals 10 damage, and I flip a coin, and if heads, target opposing page in combat loses all 4th wall effects until the end of the next turn. So pretty cool.
Gotta remember that. Now, invisible, can they be targeted by spells like Death Beam?
They can still be targeted by spells. Yep, they're not magic proof, but they are attack and block proof. So, all right, Snow Snake's out, and I will use my other Frost Aura to cast Bookmark, allowing me to bookmark 2 pages.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Bookmarking from my spellbook into my chapter, placing a water aura into the arena. And with that, we will generate 2 water aura and 1 dark to contract a Wallowa Lake crustacean. Into the arena, fatigued Wallowa Lake crustacean costs 1 neutral, 2 water, life points 55, you're allowed 4 per spellbook, has stone skin, meaning that any damage outside of combat will be reduced to 0. Also has regen, so at the end of every turn, he will recover 10 life points. And gets a 10 bonus to the attack and 10 bonus to life points if you have an island or... What was that one?
Lake.
A lake, of course. Wallowa Lake. What am I even asking for? This page's attack deals plus 50 damage if you are allergic to seafood. We aren't, and so we don't acknowledge that. Arena, reduce combat damage this page takes by half, rounded down after modifiers. This page cannot be placed into your chapter by opposing pages. That's primarily why we play Wallowa Lake Crab, because it's like better than being a defender. He just reduces the damage. You don't have to worry about it coming back around when he loses the life. If you know what I mean.
Is that combat damage or is that all damage?
Reduce combat damage.
Okay.
Colossal Clamp normally deals 40 paralyze. If this attack destroyed a beastie, bookmark 1. So in the arena, fatigued, and that will be my turn.
Okay.
While you think and bookmark, I just want to mention, we're playing competitively on ChannelFireBall. Here we open up the door to the local effects, which by the way, it's snowing.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, it's already. We're kind of deciding this now. Should we conclude a game with proper competitive play to know the real winner?
I think we should.
And then if it goes quick, like yesterday, maybe we'll play a fun one with the 4th wall effects and the local everything.
Right. That could be fun.
Yeah, let's do that, because I feel like we're not really giving people a proper winner when I'm, burning a lighter for the 50 damage of PA's a bird, which, by the way, a small thing, I was laying in bed last night and realized I did my math wrong. He was dealing 50 damage, not 25. And I just, whatever. If you guys heard that, I'm sorry.
He was dealing, what do you mean?
We're derailing now. We're completely digressing. But at the end, you basically said, if it wasn't for Pieza having that lighter, he would have never been able to kill your giant.
Right.
And I did some quick math thinking how many life points it would take away. And I said like 25 damage over 8 rounds. It was actually 50 over 4. It was still 200. It's just my dyslexia coming in and keeping me then awake at night thinking I lied to all of you. And I just didn't mean to. I just say the wrong thing sometimes.
Important information here.
Apologize.
Oh, whatever. Okay, so let's see. Where was I at? Right. I will generate 3 frost, and I'm going to contract Kalupalik.
Oh man, this bitch.
Kalupalik is a beastie demon. You can have 4 per spellbook, is a trap, but I'm just playing it as a beastie right now. Just so if you're curious, traps can be played for free underneath other beasties. And then when that beastie is targeted with an attack, the trap flips and you pay for it at that point. That's not really useful to me, to be honest with you. I never really play traps as traps. But
if you don't pay for the trap, when it is flipped, when it is targeted, it just goes to the cemetery.
Right, exactly. Okay, so Kalupalik costs 1 neutral, 2 frost aura, has 50 life points, gets a 20 damage bonus if it's winter, gets another 20 damage bonus if you're by the ocean. It has a 4th wall effect when you contract, if target caster is below the age of 15 or if there is ice within eyesight. And I have, excuse me a second.
Wait, what? What's happening here? No, that's why you said put ice in my glass.
I said, could you get me a glass of water with some ice in it?
That's your official competitive play, 4th wall effect. Because you're allowed to have 4. I keep my little succulent here for growth.
Yep.
Because you need a live plant. Of course, now I will never go anywhere without this gray lighter. And in the event that we have a reflection, we have something that, if I can open it, it does reflect.
Oh, you got a little heart mirror.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, we have our fourth wall effects. I have 3 with me. You're allowed 4, and you're going to want to check your local or big tournament play to see which effects are allowed, what you can bring, what you can't. They do change, but there is a primary list that most people play with.
Okay, so Kalupalik's in. Because I had the ice, I get to put 2 frozen counters on target beastie. So I'm going to drop 2 frozen counters on the crab.
Man.
This page cannot be damaged by beasties who are inflicted with frozen. Icy Drowning is Kalupalik's attack. It deals 40 damage, inflicts 2 frozen. This attack deals plus 10 damage for each frozen indicator on opposing pages, and deals an extra 20 damage to fire pages. Pretty great card, to be honest. Kalupalik is awesome. And with my Snow Snake, since they are invisible, I will attack you for 35.
All right, you got me. You know, you casually went, hey, could I get a glass of water? And I said, yeah, bro. And then you went, oh, do you have ice?
Ice would be nice.
I said, yeah, I always have ice. And now I regret that. And now I'll never have ice again. All right, my turn?
Your turn.
Okay. Bookmarking, Awakening. I'm going to throw down immediately an Aura Prowess. We will search for another Dark Aura.
The crab is now down to 1 frozen counter.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate that. 1. Well, that Dark Aura would technically go into my chapter first, now that it is revealed. Reshuffling my spellbook, placing the Aura Prowess into the cemetery. And now, get this right, there we go. I will place, well, tricky. What do we do? I think, because you've already got some heat rolling out,
and your crab is still fatigued.
Yes,
actually.
because frozen, of course, does not awaken due to the freeze, the frost. She deals frozen too, doesn't she?
She does.
Yeah, so you're just going to keep freezing.
And she can't be dealt damage by creatures who are frozen.
Oh, no.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Well, I placed a Dark Aura into the arena, and with that, I'll pass turn.
Okay. I will bookmark.
Can frozen counter stack? No.
Not unless Chinu is out.
Yeah, and you have Chinu in there.
Now has no frozen counters on it.
Well, that
Isn't
won't
that beautiful?
last long because you're about to attack again, and we'll see.
So we will generate, let's generate 3 Frost Aura, and we are going to contract Jack Frost.
Wow.
So Frost deck's working right now. Jack Frost is a beastie elemental. You can have 1 per spellbook. Costs 5 Frost Aura, but if Winter is active, this page costs 2 less Frost Aura to contract, and it's considered snowing while this page is in the arena. Jack Frost has 60 life points, has flight, has the spirit trait, gets a 30 damage bonus from winter time. When it's contracted, destroy all Terra pages in the arena except Winter and Snowing, and Jack's attack nipping at your nose inflicts 15 frozen counters and deals 50 damage. So, totally insane. Jack Frost is out. Kalupalik is going to attack the Wallowa Lake crustacean, freezing it.
So first she freezes. The status effect indicator goes on.
Yep.
And that's a 1 frozen or 2 frozen?
2 frozen.
Now, does the crab hit back?
The crab doesn't. Well, the crab does hit back, but doesn't deal any damage to Kalupalik because Kalupalik cannot be damaged by beasties inflicted with frozen.
Now, that's just dumb.
You will get the flip for paralyze.
Oh, because she paralyzes also.
Your crab paralyzes.
Oh, of course, my crab paralyzes back. What am I thinking? So in this case, we want to heads to paralyze Kalupa. Hopefully.
Well, hang on. Your crab hasn't attacked yet. Kalupalik is about to hit your crab, dealing it 40, 60, 80 damage.
I'm sorry. Because the Terra bonuses and the Frost each deals 10 for the Frost counters on it. 80 damage.
80 damage, but it's cut in half because you're
crustacean. 40 damage.
So your crab's at 15.
This is dangerous. Now, were the Frost counters removed now that you hit her? Hit my crab.
No, because the crab, they would be removed if this weren't the combat in which they were placed. Yep,
okay, exactly. And now at this point, after all that, I got to mark the 40. 40 damage on the crab. I will flip to see, even though my crab is not going to do any damage to Kalupalik,
right,
it's going to hopefully
might paralyze.
Paralyze, please. We need this. We got a tails. Did not paralyze.
Did not paralyze.
Failure.
Because here's the thing, folks. If he would have paralyzed Kalupalik would have lost that effect where it can't be damaged.
And it would have taken the damage because the status effect indicator happens before the attack. So technically, the next thing that would happen is my crustacean attacks.
Right.
Hits Kalupa, nothing happens.
Right.
Wow.
Beautiful. I will now attack your crustacean for 35 damage.
Oh, man.
With my snow snake. And it'll get cut in half, but it'll still kill that crab.
Yeah, it will. That's so sad. Okay. Didn't get to really do much with that crab. Goodbye, crab.
You know what? We got to do this right. Technically, I would have flipped a coin with Snow Snake to see if it removed that fourth wall effect. The fourth wall effect, does the fourth wall effect cut it in half, or the fourth wall is just the seafood allergy?
Just the seafood allergy.
Well,
it's the arena effect, so there's no flipping.
Doesn't really
need
matter.
to worry about it.
I mean, whatever.
I mean, you're flipping for the fourth wall in case the seafood was active, but it's not.
Yep.
I get it.
Okay, that's turn.
Okay, it's a little disappointing. I mean, we still got moves. It's not over yet, but I don't like losing the crab without at least taking a couple of his beasties away. And normally the crab does just that, allows us to book more cards.
Tell you guys what, there's a big difference between playing this deck without a block of ice and eyesight and playing it with a block of ice and eyesight.
Okay. All right. With that in mind, oh man. Well, I guess what we do is wow. Okay. 3. I don't know, man. This is so dangerous. Can a caster be frozen?
No.
Nah. Okay.
Only beasties or artifacts.
Artifacts too. Yeah, I kind of knew that, but we're going to do 1 and we're going to play Flood the Earth, but we're only going to play Flood the Earth for the 1 water aura, which allows us to bookmark 1.
Right.
Otherwise, it does a whole lot more.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that later.
You need 5 water to do that, correct?
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. All right. And then we're going to toss an Aura Prowess out and we're going to go search for a water aura, reveal that, and place that into our chapter, move that to the cemetery. Pass turn.
Okay. I will bookmark to awaken. Not bookmark to awaken, bookmark then awaken. Okay.
Yeah.
I
really want to win this game. I mean, we always want to win all the games, but this one feels the strongest to me. And
you have 3 water. Okay.
Yeah, 3 water, 2 dark.
I'm definitely that Flood the Earth scared me a little bit, guys. Because if he floods, it kind of screws me.
Yeah. But I got to move. I got to get another,
Yeah, and I'm going to move. I'm going to go hard here. So I'm going to generate 3 and we're going to bring out 3 more snow snakes.
Oh my. Wow. And they're all pumped.
They're all pumped and they're all invisible.
All right, come at me, bro.
And then I will hit you for 80 with Jack Frost.
Yep.
I will hit you for 60 with
no responses.
Kalupalik.
Yeah, you can just add it all up.
Cool. And then I'll hit you for 35. So that's 175.
As always, not the way to play. You declare 1 attack at a time. You resolve that, end that, go to the next beast, you declare the next attack. We're just trying to speed things up here a little bit. My turn?
Your turn.
All right. Bookmark, awaken. Well, there's a beastie that I thought I would get out a lot sooner, but I'm not exactly sure what good that will do me right now. Man. I don't want to just feed him a beastie. Pass turn.
Yeah.
Don't
blame you.
To get Lakeworth out before he's got this whole lineup and he has arena control, because right now it would just be me throwing away cards for what? Just a little bit of life points, like saving myself like a bit of damage. I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that I have enough aura and enough pages, beasties, spells, or otherwise, to do a number of things in a turn and really come back. And at this point, we just don't have much going on.
All right, well, I'm going to come in.
No response.
No responses. Okay, it'll be 35 to 70, 105, 140, plus 80, 220, plus 60, 280.
Okay. All right.
Turn.
Wow. Bookmarking. Oh, my.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Oh, yep. Yeah, you can pretty much guess. We're going to go 5 aura in the arena. We will generate 5 water aura. And now we will play Flood the Earth.
There it is.
Flood the Earth costs 5 water aura. You're only allowed 2 per spell book. And, I'm just going to read the card. You may have this page cost 1 water aura to contract. Bookmark 1. We've done that before with the first one. This must be the only non-aura page you contract this turn, and it cannot be prevented. Once per game, you may destroy each face-up non-aura page in the arena, except for, oh no, water pages and beasties with flying.
Beasties with flying.
Jack Frost is flying above.
And Jack makes it snowing.
This effect ignores traits except for flying. Fatigue all aura pages you control. They do not generate. Fatigue all aura pages you control. So the darks get fatigued also. But, you know, we get rid of everybody else.
Yep. So all my snow snakes are gone.
Malupa. And Jack Frost,
and my Terra.
Nothing is nipping at his nose. He is high above in the trees, looking down
Lord.
on the lake.
Thank
and
the Ice Lords.
That's all I can do. Pass turn.
All right. I will bookmark page.
I mean, that was a pretty good turn. It's not all I can do. That's like one of the best things you can do.
Yep.
It's an almost complete board reset.
At least now we know there's no more floods
that's
happening.
true. Yeah.
So that being the case, we're going to
Oh, you saving something?
blink. We're going to pop out another snow snake.
Okay.
Not saving too much. And I will attack you for 80 with
You got
Jack
me.
Frost.
Man, 80 damage. Jack Frost.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I don't have winter out. So I am only hitting you for 50.
What's going on? Did it actually remove the Terra pages as well?
All non-aura pages.
Oh my goodness, what a card.
Yeah.
What a page. All right.
All right. Pass turn.
Bookmarking, awakening, placing, let's see, another water aura into the arena. Now we got to think about this. So Jack Frost, life point 60. He's hitting for 80.
No, he's hitting for 50.
Hitting for 50 because the Terra right was removed. Your Snow Snake, snowing is in effect because of Jack Frost. So it's kind of like the Terra's out. So the Snow Snake is invisible and does have that Terra bonus.
Right.
All right. Okay. So 50 and hitting for what? The Snow Snake.
35.
35, 50, 35, 80. Wow. That is so close. I don't know. Yeah, I think we just got to try it. We're going to go 1 and 2, 1 aura and 1 dark. And we're going to bring out a Lakeworth monster.
Okay.
And then we're going to do another dark, and we're going to do 2 more water aura. I'm going to keep my dark and my water separate just so it's easy. And we're going to power up red.
Right on.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yep. 5 total. So we now have a power up red Lakeworth monster in play. We have 3 and we can't do anything else. Pass turn.
Okay. Man, got a fatty over there.
Yep.
Will awaken.
I'm just, I fear one thing in particular. Let's see if it happens. There's
We're
a single
going
card.
to generate 3.
Okay.
And we're going to bring out Kalupalik.
I can handle that.
Ice is within eyesight.
Yep.
So I'm going to drop 2 frozen counters onto the Lakeworth monster.
Yep. And now how much you hit him for?
Not hitting him.
Okay.
If I could hit him with Kalupalik, I would.
Oh, because then, yeah. But of course.
I will attack you for 50.
You got me.
Okay. And then I'll attack you for 35.
Okay, you got me.
Pass turn.
And I'll take this down to 1 frost counter. I will bookmark a page from my spellbook into my chapter. I will awaken the arena. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I guess, yeah, now would be the time to do it. I'm going to place a dark aura down. We're going to generate 3 water aura and 1 dark to bring Chessie into play.
Look who it is.
So you're allowed to have 4 per spellbook, 1 neutral, 3 water aura, life points 80, gets an additional 50 bonus if there is a lake in play. When this page enters the arena, bookmark 1. So we will do that. Drowning Kelp normally deals 10 damage. This attack does plus 10 damage for every other water page in the arena. That includes our water auras. So at this point, Chessie will be hitting for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 70 damage in addition to the 10. That would be 80 total damage. because it's for every other water page. Jessie doesn't count herself.
Right.
So I'm going to generate 3 more water aura, and I'm going to do another dark aura and bring out another Jessie.
Wow, look at that.
Pass turn.
Okay. I will bookmark
Frost
page.
counter is removed.
Did you bookmark from your second Jessie?
I did not. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, awaken my side of the arena. I will bring in a Frost Aura. Let's see.
See, not supposed to be doing this. Not supposed to be OCDing, organizing, reorganizing cards. When they're out, they sit where they are unless they are fatigued. You know what I mean? It specifically says in the rules that you're not supposed to be doing what I'm always doing.
Let's see. We're gonna...
What are you going to do?
I gotta think, gotta do a little math here.
These spellbooks are fairly even in their power
They are.
and their rollout.
They are.
Lots of thoughts.
Okay, we're gonna go generate 4 Frost Aura, and we're gonna cast Wahila, Contract Wahila.
Oh, wow.
So,
big boy.
Big boy. Wahila is a beastie wolf. You can have 2 per spellbook, costs 1 neutral, 3 Frost Aura, has 70 life points, has stone skin, so can't be dealt damage outside of combat, gets a 25 damage bonus if it's snowing, which because of Jack Frost it is, gets a 25 damage bonus if you're in a forest. We are not. Well, no,
because we're doing that. Yeah, I know.
As
Technically,
Wahila,
we are in a forest where it's snowing right now, but we are doing the competitive play we just decided on this show.
Right. As Wahila enters the arena until the end of my next turn, it's considered to be snowing. It's already snowing. All beasties controlled by the opposing caster do not awaken at the start of the next turn.
That's insane.
That's insane. Also, Wahila has a power called Frozen Ambush. All fatigued beasties controlled by opposing caster take 20 damage. Also, the attack Chilled Crunch inflicts 3 frozen counters and deals 30 base damage. So there's Wahila.
Okay.
Those beasties won't awaken at the start of the next turn.
Yeah, well, you think? I'm going to look at this Wahila. I mean, go ahead. Declare whatever you want to declare. I'm just taking a second glance. So are you, it looks
pages.
like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seeing some cool stuff.
Yeah, so
I'm
am
seeing
I.
a Jack Frost Kalupalik combo coming up.
Scared. Okay, come at me.
So Jack Frost is going to... That's interesting. If I do that... Yep, that's not going to work for me. So...
He's trying to freeze my beastie, so the next time Wahila attacks, it deals 20 damage to every single one of them that is frozen and therefore still fatigued.
Actually, what I was trying to do is attack one of them with Jack Frost to put 15 frozen counters on it, so that Kalupalik would then be hitting for 190 damage.
But my dude would hit back. No, because the frost counters would go on them.
They would hit Jack Frost back, and that's why I'm not attacking.
Okay, so Jack Frost attacks. Frozen counters, let's say, go on my power-up red Lakeworth monster. Lakeworth monster, even though they were just put on Lakeworth monster, he still attacks back.
Yep.
I thought it didn't happen that. No, it did happen that way. It just didn't deal any damage to Walupa because of the bonus effect that they have.
Yes.
Kalupalik. Sorry, there's Wahila, there's Walawa crustacean, there's Kalupalik. I'm trying.
And so basically I was weighing, is it worth it for me to attack actually one of his Chessies, and how much damage would the Chessie deal? But the Chessie is going to deal 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, which is enough to kill Jack. So that's why I'm not doing it. I will just attack you directly for 50.
Okay.
No responses.
No,
I'll attack you 35.
Whatever you want to do.
And I will also attack you. Never mind. Just thinking. I will also attack you for 40. So 40, 35, plus 50.
Okay. You didn't attack one of my beasties because you already have them fatigued.
Yes.
And the frozen counters will remove at the same rate that the remaining fatigue does. Okay. You got it?
Pass turn.
I will bookmark. I will
not
awaken. Gosh, just on autopilot. I'll awaken some aura, but none of my beasties, unfortunately.
This is the power of Frozen, is that as long as you have enough Frozen counters, or as long as you keep playing things like Wahila, you can lock down their beasties.
Oh, man. That's serious. Okay. Well, with that in mind, oh, gosh, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's so tricky. I know what we have to do, unfortunately. We'll place another water aura into the arena. We'll generate 3 dark aura and death beam Wahila.
All right.
Got to get rid of Wahila because when he starts attacking and dealing 20 damage to the beasties that are frozen, he's going to have many of those opportunities because of Walupa delivering those frozen counters safely because she can't get damage dealt back to her. That's her special trait.
When he says Walupa, he means Kalupalik.
I do. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Dumb.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's a tricky name.
I probably never will get it. I still say, I don't even know. Pierce Brosnan?
You got it right. You just got it right. You just have to question yourself.
20 years. All right. My family's been making fun of me for being dyslexic, and that's fine because I am, and it's obnoxious. But I got that one right. I think, what do I got to do here? I'm going to generate 3 aura, and I'm going to contract another Wallowa Lake crustacean.
All right.
So we got another crab. We can't really do anything else. Turn.
Okay. Gonna bookmark a page. Gonna awaken my side of the arena. Ooh, let's see here.
Yeah.
You're at 250.
Yeah, I know. It's like, you should be able to shut me down. But one of my beasties can start swallowing yours almost instantaneously.
Right.
Like just one can start doing damage.
If I attack one of your beasties with Jack Frost and I put 15 frozen counters on it, I'll be boosting Kalupalik's damage by 150. Now, I might lose Jack Frost. You would. In the process. The crustacean won't kill Jack Frost.
Yeah, if the crustacean's who you want to take out with that mega move.
Yeah.
Like, sure, you get to save Jack Frost for a round. And then I come back and attack you and take Jack Frost anyway.
Here's what we're going to do. Jack Frost is going to attack the crustacean.
Yep, he's doing it. He's at least getting one out of the way. Mm-hmm. So how much damage?
So he does 15 frozen counters onto the beastie, and then he deals 50 plus 20 because Frost is strong against water. So he deals 70 damage, cut in half.
And we just round that to the 5, right?
Yeah.
So
35, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Has 15 frozen counters and 35 damage right now. And my crab does attack back with paralyze. So I got to flip for that. Mm-hmm. We won the paralyze. Jack Frost is paralyzed.
Jack's paralyzed.
That is so wonderful. Hold on. We got there we go.
There you go.
We got, I mean, you can still mark it with, how many?
No, it's fine. It's just one. Just one paralyze. Okay. So now I will attack you for...
Oh, interesting. That was smart. Yeah, I got to admit. I get what you're doing.
I'll attack you for 190.
Wait. Walupa, right?
Kalupalik. Yeah.
Deals damage not to the beastie with frozen counters, but just deals damage based on how many frozen counters are in the arena?
This attack deals 10 damage for each frozen indicator on opposing pages. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to play this even better.
Oh, no.
We're going to go 3. Cast Great Blizzard.
Hold on.
Okay.
Well, what do you know? What's this? This is a little mirror.
Are you going to reflect it? Because that's still going to happen.
Huh?
If you reflect it, you copy it and cast it.
Give me this. Let me see what this is.
It's happening either way.
All non-beasties are inflicted with... All frozen beasties, are inflicted with Frozen 1. It is now considered snowing, and all beasties attacks deal plus 25 damage until the end of turn. Opposing casters cannot contract water spells until the end of turn. Mm-hmm. No, I just was showing off this little cute mirror that I have. I have this mirror, and there it is, and I'm going to put it away now.
Just make sure, on reflection, I know it's you may choose new targets, but I don't think it's you may copy. I think it forces you to copy.
I was just showing off my mirror.
Oh, you're not holding. I mean, I know you're holding a reflection. You have to be.
I don't have to play it. I didn't say I was going to do anything.
No, but you want to check. Does it force you to copy it, or is it may copy?
This spell may be contracted whenever an opposing caster contracts a spell and there's a mirror nearby, even if it's not your turn. Do not resolve the effects of the spell that was just contracted and placed into the cemetery. Then this spell's effect becomes the same as the chosen
There you
spell,
go.
and you may choose new targets for it. Here's the thing. It does it to everyone.
Yep.
So there's no choosing, oh, I'm going to hit your beasties and save mine. The exact same thing would happen.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
So we're just going to play with mine because it's quicker.
So now they all get a frozen counter.
They all get a frozen counter. And you can't contract water spells until the end of the next turn.
Wait. The end of the next turn or the end of the turn?
Yeah, you could reflect it if you want to prevent that effect.
What are we talking about? Hold
Because
on.
it's opposing casters cannot cast water spells until the end of the next turn.
Oh, I am. This is a mess, by the way. This is not the way to play the game, but we are learning with you at this moment. So I will play it to avoid
You'll reflect
that
it? Okay.
single last line, because now you won't be able to play water spells.
I don't have any.
I play Reflection.
Okay.
This spell goes to the cemetery. Reflection becomes Great Blizzard. The exact same thing happens, except I'll still be able to play spells next turn.
Yeah.
I don't know if I paid for it or not, so I'm just going to fatigue the aura just in case.
I think you did. I think you paid for it.
Whatever.
And then I'm going to attack you with Kalupalik for, let's see.
Don't tell me you won.
190.
Don't tell me you
200.
win. Come on.
210. 220.
Whoa!
Plus 25. So 245.
I have 5 life, and you're going to hit me with a snow snake.
Snow snake.
You won!
Woo!
Guys!
Frost deck worked.
Wow. All right. That was a good game.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, shoot. I thought we were going to actually come back.
That was a good game.
It was.
So now we're 1-1.
Oh, do you want to go right into a third, or do we wait for tomorrow?
See, how long are we into this right now?
Let me
Let's
check.
see how far. I say if we're over 35, we'll save it for tomorrow.
We're at 36 minutes. So, guys,
We'll save it for tomorrow.
thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We're going to get down to dinner with the family, and we'll be back tomorrow to show you the conclusion of water versus ice from our original ChannelFireBall game. And like we said, we are going to continue to do the competitive play on this channel to finish these games and find the true winner. And then, if we finish quickly, we'll do a fun fourth wall, all the local, Terra bonuses in play, because we're living in a forest. And
Maybe
it's
we should
snowing
just
and-
try to build like the most ridiculous fourth wall spellbooks we can.
We'll do that too.
We should do that.
Yeah, once a month, maybe we should just schedule in an insane fourth wall
Just
game.
like a silly fight.
Because me and you have both been like stacking fourth wall effects. Like I know you have shirts and I
have a
have
bag of
lights.
balloons.
Yeah, exactly. If you happen to be shopping the channel Fireball and you want to use the code MetaBroz, it won't cost you anything extra, but it would seriously help us out big time.
Absolutely. And that's MetaBroz with a Z.
Yeah.
And then if you'd like to follow us or support us on Patreon, go to patreon.com/MetaBroz with a Z. We really appreciate it. We love all you guys. Thank you for watching.
thank you,
for the
guys.
support. And we'll see you next time on MetaBroz.
Later, guys.